Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the brush tool. We're going to be editing this photo of a beautiful cat. Now first off, the image is quite dark, so using the exposure slider we can make it a bit brighter. So just move it around, about there. Yeah, looks pretty good. So the brush tool is located at the rightmost side of the toolbar. And when you click on it, it will reveal many different options, as you can see. Now, we're going to use something to make this cat a bit sharper. So we're going to use clarity. Now, we're going to move it all the way up to 100 and edit that later. So now you can use the scroll wheel to make the brush smaller or bigger. Use a fairly large brush and paint the cat in. Be sure to paint the whole cat in. So when you're done, you can go back to clarity and move it around, see what it does. So when you move it to the right side, it's sharper, and on the left side it's much less sharp. I would go for around here, around 40 something. It looks pretty good. When you're done, you should click New. And now you move down to Clarity, and if you hold Shift and double click on Clarity, this will reset it. So now we can continue editing. Now this image looks like it could use a bit more contrast. So yet again, move the contrast up to 100 and start painting it in. As before, make sure to cover the whole cat. When you're done, you can go back and edit contrast. Do it like you want it. I mean, it's really a matter of preference. I'm going to choose something like this. Looks pretty good. So now, if you go up to Effect, here you have a bunch of different presets if you click, as you can see. Now, moving down, you can see something called Iris Enhance. Now, this will be something that we're going to use today. It's a preset that edits a bit of exposure, a bit of clarity, and a bit of saturation. So we're going to use this to paint in the iris. Now, be very careful with something like this, and paint slowly and carefully. Make sure to paint in just the iris, not the black part, just the colorful part. So, when you're done, you can click New, or not. I mean, I prefer to click New. And then you can click on the brush icon again to exit and return back to here. Now, if you press Y on your keyboard, this will give you a general idea of how the image was before and after. As you can see, the image is much brighter, sharper, and a bit more contrasty. So it's a better image. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye.